Couple of weeks between games, but the Bay Area soccer fans ready to unleash their passion. Their first place Earthquakes have a tough match at home as Seattle Sounders FC comes to Buckshaw Stadium. Winner of the season series gets the Heritage Cup.
Even Lenhart stepping in for Alan Gordon, who's suspended for 2 games. So look for that Lenhart-Wondolowski pairing to be deadly tonight. They do. Coming off of that Open Cup game on Tuesday, they had to rest some players, which bodes well for the Quakes.
Seattle with 10 wins this year. 3 of them have come on the road. 3, 2, and 6 overall when playing away from home. These two teams, is it safe to say they don't like one another?
Very, very safe to say. Especially after the U.S. Open Cup clash. Well, you got to watch Lenhart Bernardes on this one.
Chavez has 9 assists on the season. He rifles one into the middle. He was looking at Bernardes. Yep. You're absolutely right that time, but it was sent out by Seattle. Another try coming for the Quakes. Shooting glance. Quickly Chavez goes into the motion, and Lenhart! He had a chance, and he's upset with himself. He had it, boy, did they go quick start on that one.
Well, you can look at Lenny. He has a big smile on his face. He's almost laughing. But an early ball in, and Lenhart is wide open right on the 6-yard box. Just tries to side foot it, and I think just gets a little bit too much of that ball.
As the Seattle team has registered a couple of shots in their last 13. To the middle, Lenhart at one, directs right to Gashporting, and that one actually found him. I don't know if he found it, but it found him.
I don't think he had any idea where that ball was. It looked like it almost went past Lenhart, hit off a Seattle defender, and came right into Gashporting's hands.
Quakes will keep the possession. Here's Lenny.
Another good cross. There's nobody in the box.
Dawkins came over to get it. Used the left foot. Oh, he tried to near post it and sneak it in. He almost beat Gashporting on that.
Well, good initial touch by Simon Dawkins. Just tries to sneak it in that near post.
And it's Kasky as he kind of hangs out. His goal came from 35 yards out in their last match against LA. He sends one across into the 6. Ochoa! Oh, he hits the crossbar on a delicious try. Ball stays in a dangerous area. It's teed up. And boy, it was sent corner off a San Jose player. Yes, and it looks like a corner is coming. But what an effort by Sammy Ochoa. How about this bicycle kick try?
That's definitely one for the highlight reel. He gets way up in the air, makes good contact with it. Hits it right off the crossbar, though. Ooh, it's just what an acrobatic shot. Seattle's been doing a good job getting a couple players out there.
Ooh. Lenhart got the head on it. The save by Gashporting, and it took a moment to clear. So go the other way, and Ochoa tries with a classic counter. And Hernandez was out, and finally the referee's assistant says it'll be Seattle possession on a throw. Let's see what happens on the effort by Lenhart.
Gets a not too solid of a header on it, but still is able to keep it on target, forcing that save from Gashporting.
Top 2 teams with goals off headers. 17 for the Quakes. Ball sent in, and there's a header right on cue, but it's steered aside by Bush.
You know, that's what makes John Bush so good. Is he's had a quiet night so far, but when he needs to step up and make a huge save, he's able to do it. I mean, that's a beautiful ball in, and a great header right to that back post.
And a quick ball placed in. Rondo sending it just wide.
A beautiful ball in again.
And another chance for Wondolowski. He's got 8 game winners in 2012. He had 9 game winners in 2010.
Well, Wando gets a beautiful, gets up, he gets a good connection with that ball, just puts it wide of that post, and you just see the frustration on his face. He knows he should have put that one in.
He's going to take his time on this. Dawkins! He's got it! Simon Dawkins on the deflection, it came out, and he was able to squeeze it through a congested area. 1-0 San Jose.
Not the long throw from Beitashour, looking for Steven Lenhart. Ball gets headed out, and Simon Dawkins is quickest to it, and just a very composed finish to that near post. Catches Gasperning by surprise, just sneaks it right inside that near post. Give the Quakes a 1-0 lead.
The league in scoring, just remarkable play over that final half hour, guys.
Thanks, Tibbs, and let's see if it holds up. Because now Seattle's going to pour on the pressure. Here's a cross, long, and a header goes right over the top of the crossbar and lands on the rooftop. And Eddie Johnson hadn't been on the field long, but already we've heard from him.
He doesn't need many chances to get a goal, and this is a beautiful chance. Just an incredible whipped-in ball from the right side, and Eddie Johnson just pulls away from the defender and gets his head on the ball, but can't keep it below that crossbar.
You know, he had a goal against LA in that win. You watch this game get physical, and it's all in. There's a ball in front. It's headed in and a goal. The equalizer for Seattle. They get it in extra time. It went off a Quakes player and then was headed in by Seattle. And I'm not sure if it was Freddie Montero who got a piece of it. It was Freddie Montero who came on late in this match.
Got off that long throw, it comes to Sam Cronin's feet, and he just tries to get that ball out, just doesn't get too much on it, and Montero is able to just knot it right past John Bush. It's heartbreaking. Heartbreaking.
Justin Morrow is right there. He is in position. Quakes had a 1-0 lead going into the extra time. Morrow steers it for Cronin. Beitashour. And it's headed, almost an own goal. Almost an own goal. So another corner coming for San Jose. Now they pick up the pace. Well, you can never leave a game early at Buckshaw Stadium. Steven Lenhart! A miraculous finish! Well, from heartbroken to heartbreaker.
I mean, Steven Lenhart just rises above everybody else and just dunks that ball on Seattle.
Wando shifted to the back post, and Lenhart came in.
Just nothing anybody on Seattle could do. Gasperning just watches that ball float right past him.
Quakes did that a man down, and this will pretty much do it. There it is. The whistle blown, and the Quakes give up a goal in added time, score the game winner in extra time. And your Supercuts man of the match is going to be Steven Lenhart. How about that effort by Lenny late?